And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony. You know, RJ, you can feel the excitement in the air. It's the season opener for both these teams.
The wait is finally over for these fans. Both teams hoping to kick things off with a win, so I expect a lot of effort tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Holiday in at the point. 6 on the shot clock. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And here is Doncic to the inside. And stolen by Sharp. 3 on 3. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp, that time.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron outside. Taken away by Holiday. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Kamara. Now, here's Sharp. A three-pointer off the mark. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked Coach directly about his thoughts on facing Drew Holiday. We have to keep an eye on him at all times, Coach admitted, saying defense is where he has me most worried. He can be so disruptive. We really have to keep the ball away from him. Sounds like they'll try to avoid Holiday altogether on the offensive end. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Doncic looking it over. And James gets it to go on the assist by Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Outside, Avdia. Sharp on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Smart. Sharp. That's good.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Doncic kicks to Smart. Here's James. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Pass to Kamara. This one for 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Holiday against Doncic. Outside, Smart. Here's Hachimura. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint, here's Klingon. And Portland again with the bucket.
And this is where Klingon looks to score. The closer he is to the rim, the more aggressive he becomes.
Here's Doncic. He has yet to score. From deep, James, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. Pass to Kamare. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
There's the response from Holiday, nailing the revenge triple in style.
Now Doncic inside. Ayton in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Holiday goes in, and the shot is good.
Nice finish there. Holiday takes people on. Doesn't even think twice.
When you look at Drew Holiday, a 2009 draft pick, RJ, how much longer could you see him playing?
Well, ultimately, that's up to him. I think he's got a few good years left, but that will largely depend on how well his body holds up moving forward.
Doncic, no good. Portland leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
James against Abdia. And they pick up 2. LeBron's got 11.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Holiday looking for an opening. Back to Abdia. In the corner, Kamara with it. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Doncic against Holiday. Outside, James. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Ayton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers leading by 8. Sharp, the pass to Holiday. Holiday, a screen on LeBron. Right side, Avdia. And stolen by James. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Portland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Big round of applause for that.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And the Trailblazers making a change here. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second-chance points last year. The Trailblazers in second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And it's Connect in the corner. He's the pass to Vincent. Here's LaRavia. Defended by Avdia. Inside shot. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. Last year, getting it done. He averaged about 17 points a game last year. 7 rebounds and 4 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Got a piece of it. From the high post. And rebounded by Connect.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Love. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating space.
That is a monster finish.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins are hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Back to you, Kev.
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's LaRavia. It's over Avdia. Almost, but it rolls out.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Oh, wide open look for Love. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Benson with it. Hasn't made one yet. LaRavia passes to Vincent. Back to LaRavia. No good on the three.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Love the pass to Avdia. Shoots over LaRavia. And the wing jumper offline. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the floor for Portland, Grant is out there with Murray. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Sissoko in at the shooting guard position.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a major story for the Trailblazers. I'm told a team sale is taking place. Commissioner Adam Silver says the league prefers they stay put in Portland, but a new arena will likely be needed. The Moda Center, one of the league's oldest arenas that have not yet undergone major renovations, and the Blazers have played there since 1995.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Rupert's checked in. James in the post. His last outing, he had 24 points. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7. Trailblazers leading by 7. Pass to Rupert. That one's in. His first shot this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Rupert. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Outside Williams. Love outside. For 3, Murray. Here's Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time. How long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold time are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
It's a nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Now here is Holiday. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Here's Avdia. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Smith checked in for Los Angeles. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's the jump ball.
Vanderbilt the pass to LaRavia. Smith outside, takes the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle, here's Holiday. A rebound by the Lakers. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
Here's Avdia in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Smith finds LaRavia. 3-pointer. And LeBron nails the 3.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Avdia on the wing. James defending. Avdia gets the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Smith wide open. He fired. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Pass to Avdia. Grant the pass to Avdia. Here's Kamara. They get it back. LA's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Tries from 7. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scores. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Smith. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. Grant for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 10. Down low. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Uri showing off that athletic ability.
Portland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Kamara. Connects from 3-point range. Kamara's got 11 points.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Doncic kicks to James. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And here is Doncic. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And looking at the Dallas matchup, that's one to watch for. Fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year. And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Portland leading by 13. Now, Avdia. He picked up 30 points in their last win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Smart passes to James. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his third assist on the night.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Portland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless. And when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. Doncic against Holiday. LaRavia passes to Smart. Out to Doncic. Clock at 6. From downtown, Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 6th rebound on the night. LaRavia passes to Hachimura. Holiday against Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Trailblazers leading by 12. Pass to Klingon. A rebound by the Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. LaRavia finds 8. Holiday against Doncic. Luka with authority inside.
Oh, from ultra-close range, Doncic.
Portland's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Back to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The Trailblazers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Hey, Greg, after 2 seasons in Milwaukee, how about Damian Lillard going back to the Blazers roster even as he works his way back from the Achilles?
And in the meantime, he gets to watch this relatively young group compete. Their activity and defensive edge should pair nicely with his offensive brilliance next season.
Smart passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against Sacramento. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Avdia with it. 18 points for him. 5 on the clock. And he comes up with the deuce. Avdia's got 20 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Trailblazers lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
You take a look at the Lakers. I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that concludes halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Lakers trail by 12. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Marcus Smart is out there with Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Portland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Kamare. Kamare's got 16 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And James throws it down.
And James is terrifying on this drive, especially when you give him a launching pad.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Outside Holiday. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. The layup off target. To the inside. Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Portland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Sharp again, Smart. 6 to shoot. Via up top. James defending.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
Smart kicks to Hachimura. Back to Smart. Pass to Doncic. Avdia against LeBron. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Here's Klingon, out left of the wing. Outside, Avdia. Back to Kamara. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kamare's got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Ayton. LeBron James on the wing. James absorbing hits on the drive.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Avdia against LeBron. Holiday. Back to Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Portland grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside Holiday. Doncic with the steal. And here they come. LeBron gathering speed. And James throws it down.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
To the paint. It's stolen by Hachimura. Goes up. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Swinging. Out to the right wing. Here's Kamara. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers trail by 8. Out to the wing. Stolen by Avdia. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Send it back to you.
Truly an elite defender. Allie, we thank you very much. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Kamara misses. Lakers have gone 7-9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from LeBron. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Kicks it out to Grant. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Jake LaRavia comes in for Marcus Smart. James the pass to LaRavia. And here's Doncic from the arc. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 9 points.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's Sharp. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Got a piece of it.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
Good on the shot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
In terms of playoff defense, Richard, it's hard to think of someone better than Drew Holiday.
Yes, the ball pressure, the deflection. He comes up with plays that impact winning. He does have multiple titles.
Vanderbilt misses. Portland leading by 7. Sharp the pass to Holiday. Here's Klingon. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Sharp missing. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Stolen by Holiday. Nice break. Here come the Trailblazers. And the dunk by Grant.
Turning back the clock right now. Holiday's in the zone and going to work.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. James has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Back to Holiday. Now Klingon over Ayton. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's now 6 points for Donovan Klingon. And the Lakers with possession here. 9-point game. Holiday against Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it lightly.
And let's check out stats for James. Great showing for him last season. 6th in assists, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your dad team.
Here's Grant. 5 points in the game. Love outside. Avdia dishes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant. Lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
Lakers trail by 11. Here's Vincent. Scoreless thus far. Here's Vanderbilt. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
They're not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Portland leading by 9. Outside, Avdia. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Both free throws good from LaRavia. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Avdia. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing, and he nails the jumper. Avdia's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend.
It's good! He did it!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter. Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Williams. He's out there with Grant. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. And they double up LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. That 3 off the mark. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Outside, Avdia. Over to the wing. Here's Sissoko. Off target from outside.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from the hoop.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Avdia. That's tipped. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Grant with the drive, and the layup falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
And I like to see Grant taking that head-on approach, driving hard and taking control of the possession.
They set the screen. Moravia passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Avdia kicks to Grant. No good on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
James. LeBron bullies his way through.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And here are the Trailblazers now. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Avdia. Yep, that one goes in there. Avdia's got 28.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Klingon, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, thank you. Avdia dishes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Doncic against Avdia. Swing in with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Lakers with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's LeBron missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
It's deflected. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Stolen by Holiday. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Avdia. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Laravia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
the free throw drops for Laravia.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland leading by 4. Holiday, the pass to Sharp. Holiday sets the pick for Sharp. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
And this is the time
The previous play is under review.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Klingon. There's the three. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Cross to Holiday. A three ball. Nailed from three-point land. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Doncic against Howard. Here's Laravia. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Avdia. Offline with his three.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
LeBron brushing off the contact.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. And that one is good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. No good. Trailblazers leading by 7. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Now here is Holiday. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, what a play inside.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Holiday against Doncic. It's James. The crossover. Klingon with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
Now Ayton. Off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And here's Avdia. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. James rips down the rebound.
That's rock-solid defense on a really good score.
And that's in there.
Oh, my gosh. LeBron James just hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
Avdia. And stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Takes the three. Cleared away by Avdia.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Doncic. Ayton. Layup no good. The Trailblazers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Doncic there for the rebound. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Outside, Avdia. Holiday outside. And that time also a missed shot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. That one goes.
Like how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
Timeout. Blazers. Doncic with the steal to take the lead. court side, Avdia. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Luka Doncic out there with Smart. And it's James in at the 3. Hachimura. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Avdia against James. Shaden Sharp. 3. Good.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
The Lakers trail. Now Smart. Now Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Not gonna go. Avdia with it. Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT. Now Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime. Here's Avdia. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
the previous play is under review.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
I've been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the second free throw, good.
That's fortunate to pull even, but you know he wanted more.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. James fires. Up again. Oh, sticks the putback.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
Now Sharp. Avdia. He drills the 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Doncic with this strong move inside.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Portland trailing here. Avdia. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Here's Doncic. James outside. Marcus Smart knocks down the 3.
He's played in so many big games in his career. Marcus Smart is locked in for that big moment.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Avdia. Holiday against Doncic. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ayton the screen on Howard. Here's Ayton. He answers with a dunk of his own.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Timeout, Blazers. Holiday fires. No good from three. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Doncic. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Hachimura goes back up. Doncic outside. Now Ayton. Shot clock at 6.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
It's good.
He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some miss.
Second team.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Timeout, Blazers. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I don't think I go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
There's 18 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Here's Holiday. Missed on the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. From deep. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, you overcame a shaky start in this one. Describe the gritty effort to get the win.
You know, we wanted making shots to start the game in the first quarter, but we continued to just grind and grind and grind. And that's what was able to keep us, in the game, even throughout the whole first half, not only the first quarter.
It's not always perfect, but he made it happen. Enjoy the win.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.